Tom and I normally play games with Adam and Nisha, but alas, they are on holiday.
Womp womp.
Tenerife, on a beach somewhere. Tenerife has beaches, right?
I think so.
Yeah, they're on holiday, so Tom and I are playing more two-player co-op games. This one is called The Timeless Child. It was free, so don't expect it to be a masterpiece.
You never know.
It's apparently a two-player puzzle game where we communicate through time.
Brad, we're 2 players.
We are 2 players. Hang on, let me just double-check. So I'm 1. And what are you?
27.
You meant... Just shut up. The rewards are the same as last time. You can buy beans, you can buy swigs. And same as last time, I am being invisible because I like to not be on camera sometimes. So from what I know... Wait, why... Oh, can I swap characters? I want it to be the... Yeah, there we are. I want it to be the future man.
Why'd you always make me the woman?
I told you the reasons why I wanted to be future man before we recorded.
You're too obscure to play a woman. I get it.
But if anybody would like to know that reason, the reason is because it sounds like Emily will be doing things in the past to affect the future. So I think it's more interesting for the audience watching to see the future where the conclusions will be dealt with rather than the initiations in the past.
True.
Yeah, that was my reasoning. So if Emily Wells was the future character, I would have chosen Emily Wells.
No, you would have come up with other reasons that fit your narrative.
Alright, let's do this.
Hell yeah.
Oh, achievement, BFF.
Yeah.
We have to learn how to use our words. It's a fantastic thing. We humans are so easily trapped in our own words. No, the word was... Damn it!
I thought you were taking your time on that one.
You were talking about February 2nd. Go on.
I just finished a job outside Alamo. Someone called my number just before I went back to the office. She was a woman. A wolf ended the property. I mentioned a few miles away from Atlanta. She specified that she wanted exclusively my help.
Didn't it seem like an unusual request?
I am the best hunter in the state. Not uncommon to ask for me.
I mean, do you often deal with wolves here in Georgia?
No.
I'm so glad there are subtitles.
Can we
Yeah. They've not pronounced one state right yet.
After about 2 hours, I was
Lamo.
in front of the entrance door. I tried to
I didn't want to slag it off, but...
I thought about breaking down the door and going inside. Maybe the wolves started lunch with
It's not the way they pronounced it for me, it's that they're really quite quiet and gruff.
I don't know what you mean.
Talking like this.
I kind of see what you mean, yeah.
I saw the door opening in front of me.
Oh, did you now?
Strange would think. Of course. Except that when I went inside, the hall was deserted. I noticed the phone on a small table near the entrance. That thing didn't stop ringing.
I played Candy Crush for 4 hours.
His voice.
Do you mean Miss Wells?
She thought I was her father. I asked if her parents were home, but she told me that she hadn't seen her father in years, and that her mother was dead.
What?
No parents, no rewards. I had no reason to stay.
Okay.
I was about to leave when I saw something moving in the dining room.
Are you talking about the wolf?
There was no wolf. I've never seen such a beast. I went to the dining room and took my rifle out of the holster. I shot my whole magazine in the head of that bastard, and you know the funny thing? No scratches, no wounds, nothing at all. I know what you're thinking, but I've been doing this for 30 years, and I've never missed a shot in my life.
That's not what I was
I
thinking.
was with my back against the wall for the first time. I was the prey.
How did you save yourself?
Emily saved me. She was also in the dining room, but on the opposite side of the room. She was there, but as I already told you calling, I couldn't see her. The sound of her bell managed to distract the beast. I used the opportunity to leave the room and close the door behind me. At that point, I tried to leave the villa, but the front door was locked.
So what did you do?
Unlocked the door.
I had no choice. If I wanted to leave the house,
had to go to her father's personal laboratory. There, I would have found an emergency exit, or something like that. Why was she helping me? She didn't tell me, and I honestly didn't ask. She had did that. The entrance
It's a
was
weird
in
setup.
his bedroom, but
Yeah.
without the father's magnetic card, I couldn't unlock it. We had to find it, and
I'm paying attention as close as
this
I
is
can,
where
and
the
I still
story
don't
gets
get it.
interesting. I think I need some whiskey.
Me too, buddy.
Don't we all?
Wait, I'm a little girl. Fuck it, she sounds like this.
Okay. Okay, can we interact with things?
Yes.
No.
I picked up a map.
Okay, well my objective is to pick up the library key. Ah, it's here on the
Help.
map as well.
My objective is to help Chris solving the puzzle in the library.
Yes, yeah. Help me. That is your objective.
You are the main character.
Yes. Okay, I have a key.
You did.
Objective,
Okay,
solve
well-
the puzzle in the library. How
Okay, well, I have to help you solve the puzzle in the library.
Okay. Oh, map. Right, so I'm looking for the library. Where's my current
Right,
location?
I'm in
on
the
entrance
library.
hall? Okay, library's at the end of the corridor on the right. This this just reminds me of a horror game.
I am scared at how bad it's running.
Okay, there's something in that room.
It's me. It's me, Austin.
Here we go. Okay.
Well, yeah. Putting quality to low does nothing.
Just have looking side to side makes it jitter.
Yeah.
Right, so
Maybe you just got stiff neck.
apparently there is a puzzle in the library. What have we got?
I have
Oh,
to help you solve it.
but the rug sound is strange. Can't touch anything here. Oh, there's a piece of paper that someone tried to burn.
Ooh.
August 8th, 2016.
Oh, yeah. I have the paper unburned.
Oh. That seems a bit strange. Surely you'd have to throw it in the fire for me to get it in the future. Despite not being a lover of paper mail as you are, especially comparing it to the definitely more efficient electronic counterpart, Jesus, I decided to indulge your passion and collect my thoughts and advice in a letter. I'd like to inform you that your brother contacted me by phone. Although I'm unaware of your relationship, what I was sure to see during our brief conversation is that he has great affection for you and your family. The news regarding his niece, Emily, had such a huge emotional impact on him. To the point he showed himself open to medical help for the first time, setting aside his own ideologies for a greater good. The greater good. In recent years, drug therapies and non-invasive treatments, such as night ventilation... The fuck is night ventilation? Is that open a window? Let's open a window. That can double life expectancy with respect to the past have been discovered. If you allow me, I'd like to discuss with... what? I'd discuss them with
Opening a
you.
window at night makes you live twice as long. Holy shit.
True story. I'd like to discuss them with you in more depth. Hoping you'll be able to change your mind about medicine today with the hope that our next conversation could take place in person. I wish you and your family a good day. Sincerely, Paul Moreau, MD, Department of Neurology, Sacred Heart. Sacred Heart? Works with JD.
Whoa.
Press R to read the paper. Oh, that was already open.
Is it more voice acting from the man? I should have asked you where you got that letter, because I've got a completely different letter, but it was on the table.
Oh, well, I got mine from the fire.
Oh, I ain't looked in the fire, but I've got the letter on the table up.
Well, read yours as I explore the rest of the room.
Dear Lucy, dear James, since you kindly asked me, I have prepared a list of my reading suggestions for the next book club meetings. A Christmas Carol, an old-fashioned classic. I hope other guests can appreciate this genre. If they do, they are gonna love All You Zombies, straight from my compilation of masterpieces, War of the Worlds, And finally, The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, a must-read for the youngest of our club. I look forward to your reply. Kindly, George Wells.
Well,
So, guy's recommending some books.
I think I found a hidden passage.
Oh.
Let me just see if it actually works. I don't want to open it while you were talking.
Yeah, there's nothing in my fireplace.
Right, so it's looking like I have to pull these books out in a certain order.
Oh, probably the order that he's recommending the books in. So that
yeah.
would be A Christmas Carol.
So Christmas Carol would be a ghost, or maybe a this. Yep.
All You Zombies.
Zombies. All you zombies. Which of these corresponds? This looks a bit like a zombie. Yep.
War of the Worlds.
That's the aliens.
And finally, A Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy.
I mean, also aliens, but... which one of these would represent... Oh, Hitchhiker.
Ooh, I helped you solve the puzzle. My objective is complete.
Pick up the office key. From where?
Help Chris solve the puzzle in George Wells' office.
Why did this complicated books puzzle across time open a box next to me?
Because reasons.
Well...
Right. So where's George Wells' office?
I think we did quite well to begin with. George Wells' office.
Am I blind? I'm
Oh, there's office.
Really.
It's on in the hall. Broken, needs new dials. Still under repair.
In the hall?
Yeah, in the main hall. There's a door to the left. You might not see it because you're in the past. From where we
office. Yeah.
Yeah. From where we started, there's a room to the left.
I was looking for the word George.
Ooh, a lamp has fallen over.
What's in here then?
See, this is a fire hazard. It should have let me pick this up. It's cause a problem. Casting
I've
through
got
shadows.
lamp clock.
Okay, I've got what looks like the hand of a lamp clock. I've got clock.
On the table in the middle.
See, I've got clock with a lamp on the floor.
Oh. Put the lamp on the table? I don't know, look around for stuff we can interact with, I guess.
Okay, well, I found a clock hand that I can put on the clock.
Okay.
And here's the other clock hand that I can also put on the clock.
I can turn the knobs on the second clock. And the third. But there isn't any knobs on the first one.
Let me take a look. So, on the desk, I've got 3 clocks. I can't interact with any of them.
I can change the time on the second 2, but the first one is missing hands. One of the hands is on the table, but I can't pick it up.
Oh no, I can change them. I can change the first one. But not the other 2.
Well, I can change the other 2.
So we obviously need to do something with them. Let's take a look at this piece of
If I'm changing the
paper.
middle one now, is it changing for you?
Yes, it is.
Ah, it's me.
It's a me!
And the third one, presumably?
I've got a piece of paper here that might give away what we're supposed to do with them.
Tight.
I'm
not seeing much I can interact with.
Dear Mr. Wells, I send you the quote of the products you have requested. Thank you for choosing Antiquart. We care about the satisfaction of our customers. For this reason, you should have no qualms in contacting us for further requests or changes to your order. As always, we will try to satisfy all your demands within the limit of our capabilities. If you decide to proceed with the order, we will contact you to schedule the delivery. Since the final amount exceeds the $99 threshold, the delivery cost is free. Yours sincerely, Brian Livingston. 1 Shark Color CRT TV 491 VSG. 1 Shark VCR VHS player. Grandfather Clock by D.D. Hume. Coney Blank VHS tape. Antique German table clock. I mean, there's a lot of numbers on this page, but I don't see why any of them will be relevant to time. But I
Well,
guess...
because the antique clock will be that scuffed one.
But I have a grandfather clock in the room as well. Do you not have that?
Yes.
So my grandfather clock didn't have any hands on it. I had to put them on.
Mine doesn't either, but I can't, like, open the case to get in there. I can't open the front of it. It's like behind a glass.
Yeah, the glass is shattered in mine.
No, I haven't been shattered yet.
But yeah, I put the hands on it, but I can't do anything with them.
So opposite the grandfather clock, on the opposite wall, I've got a clock with weird symbols and no hands.
I don't have another clock that, as far as I can see.
It's literally, if you stood facing the clocks on the table, it's behind it.
Yeah, I don't have that. I've got a projector screen.
Because there's weird symbols on it. There's like an M, a down arrow, diamond, a
Oh,
wine glass looking thing.
That sounds what might have to be used to solve these puzzles. Does each symbol on the clock have a different picture then?
Yes.
So it's got 12 spaces and 12 pictures?
Correct.
Right. Can I do anything with this other clock? I can take the hands. And I can set it ticking.
Okay.
Oh, it projects something.
Ooh.
It's projecting 3 symbols. So you might have to tell me what time those symbols are, and then we have to do it on our clocks.
Okay, what symbols you got?
So the first symbol looks like a little stick man. It's like an M-shaped arms stick man.
There's an M with 2 circles on the ends.
Yes, that one.
But
Wait,
there's
it must be 2 symbols overlaid then. So it's 2 symbols then. It's an M with circles on the end, and
Okay, that'd be 9 o'clock.
And it's a cross with a circle on top, like a plus sign with a circle on top.
3 o'clock.
So we got 9 and 3. How do we know which way round it is? I'll tell you what, I'll set mine up for that.
I can't alter my first one.
Oh, mine worked. I heard a noise.
Good.
Okay, so the second one, the symbol is, it's a diamond.
Diamond is 7.
And an L.
7 and 1.
So set your clock to 7 and 1.
Okay. This may take a while.
It's fine.
Oh, yeah, noise.
Yeah, perfect. And then the third one, it looks like... oh god, I can't tell which ones of these are separate shapes here. It looks like there's a wine glass shape.
Okay, wine glass shape is 4.
And then there's a square.
Has the square got antennas?
Yes, possibly. They might be underneath the wine glass shape. Yeah, I think it does.
Like coming out the top of it?
Yeah. It's 20 past 12.
Yeah, I'll give it a go.
Hey! Something happened.
Yeah.
Oh, a
now
drawer
I have to
opened.
help you solve a puzzle in another room.
Yeah. School room. Is it
upstairs,
it's upstairs, yeah. So you go upstairs, turn right, and then turn left. Still expecting the fucking werewolf to jump out at me at any point.
Kind of forgot there was a werewolf, to be honest with you.
Oh, this room's dark and spooky. Isn't there no light switch?
Yeah, I'm still making my way there.
Don't leave me alone in this room, man. At least you can be here in a spirit.
Yeah. Okay, is this like... Yeah, this should be it. It's got like an abacus. Not an abacus, a triangle thing. Yeah, come on.
Oh! Fuck you, game. Rules. Okay. You,
Brad,
your
good,
target. Okay.
I'm looking around, but I'm not finding much I can interact with.
You, your target.
Ooh.
Oh, wait a minute. Can you only turn an unlimited number of times? So I'm watching a video, by the way. There's something on the TV screen in my room.
Oh, okay, right. My TV might do something. Nope, mine's just static. Okay, all I found that I can interact with is a piece of paper with a grid like on the floor and save the princess.
G. Wells. Thanks for watching. So it's demonstrated to me a game that is currently in the room.
Is it those boxes on the floor?
Yeah. There's
Right,
also...
I have a piece of paper saying save the princess, and it tells me some things that are in those.
Okay, there's also a pizza slice on the wall in front of me.
A pizza slice?
There's like a pizza with a slice coming out of it.
What?
Okay, where's this princess then?
Okay, so there's 5 squares with things in them.
Okay. In front of
I'm
me is a
guessing-
5x5 grid.
I'm guessing they'd have to be in order, because one of them is a knight looking at a faraway castle.
Okay.
One of them is a princess tied up, rope, gagged, whatever. One of them is the knight kissing said princess. One of them is a knight dueling another knight. And one of them is a castle with like a Rapunzel castle spire with a princess in it.
So do you think I have to go through the story?
Probably.
So what's the first step of the story?
I would say probably knight sees castle from far away.
Which square is that on?
That would be... Oh, how are we doing this?
Okay,
Bottom
so...
row, 4th one across.
Bottom row, 4th one across.
I think that'd be...
Okay.
Oh, what was that? No signal. Oh, ring the bell.
My room has gone green.
Okay, well, it's just said, like, signal something or other, and then I rang a bell.
Right. Where's the next
So-
one then?
I'm not sure. I would say probably looking at the princess through the window.
Which is where?
That'd be top middle.
Top middle.
It smells like failure. Oh, careful.
Okay, now the
Okay.
lights in the room have gone back to the normal colour.
Okay. Alright, maybe that's first one then? What's that? I'm
Oh.
ringing a bell. What's that doing?
Oh. It's making purple things appear next to my feet. If you ring the bell, is that where you're stood?
Maybe. I'm stood in the corner now, top left.
No, it's yellow because you turned. Oh, I see. What's the next one then? Miguel said he thinks the room has turned yellow because I moved one space. I'm only allowed to change direction once.
Oh. Well, that can't be right.
No. Maybe I have to... Like, what would the next one be then?
Well, you've just seen the princess through the window,
Right.
and then there's one of her tied up, one of her kissing you, and a duel with another knight.
So do I duel a knight before I rescue her, or is it her tied up?
I don't know. It's open to interpretation.
Just make an executive decision and I shall walk.
Girl tied up, one across from bottom left, one up from bottom left.
Oh, so,
Like,
the one next to
2-2.
bottom left diagonally.
Yeah.
The lights have gone off.
But you are starting this puzzle while facing the blackboard, yeah?
Yeah,
I guess you would have to duel the knight before you kiss the
I've
princess.
restarted. Oh, now it's got a picture of a castle with a book on the screen.
Wait, you said there was a pizza, didn't you?
There's been multiple things on the board. There's been a
I'm
pizza.
an idiot. Right, because the princess one I picked up, that it was one of 4, I realise now. There's a treasure
Oh.
hunter, there's a circle of life, and there's how to make pizza.
So there's multiple books.
4, yeah, that was
Okay,
on
this one is now the Princess Castle.
the... Right, okay.
So
that's
which
handy.
means... Let me try the initial structure you said. No. This one is now a treasure chest.
Okay, cool. We'll try the treasure one. That might be an easier story. Bear with. Put away paper. The treasure hunter. Okay, there is a map of an island. There is an island. There is a boat. There is an X marks the spot with a shovel, and there's an open treasure chest. I'm thinking it's probably that order. No,
No,
map.
it would be
or
map, then it would be
island, yeah.
boat. Yeah, so
Yeah, yeah.
where's map?
Map is one diagonally left from the middle. On the top. So like we need a better system. So if we do like 1 through 5 on the bottom and 1 through 5 on the bottom on the left.
Say how many across and how many up.
Okay, so from left corner.
So 1 across and 3 up.
Correct. It says no signal.
Right, so I'm now stood on the first one you said.
Okay, so map, then you would take a boat.
Oh, I see. I think the radios are meant to cut out, so you're meant to be giving me all the instructions first.
Shall we hop over to in-game chat?
Nah, it's fine. Where's the boat?
Okay, the boat is 4 across, 2 up, so middle row.
So 4
right
across.
Right in the center.
Yeah, we're doing this right. So where's the next one? It's island.
Getting to the island is top left.
Top left. Yes.
Digging for treasure would be 3 across, 1 up.
3 across, 1 up.
And the treasure being opened would be 4 across, top row.
4 across, what, sorry?
And then on the top row, like far as you can go.
Okay.
So 1, 2, 3, 4 up. Right, 5.
Done.
Ooh, I got a diddly-doo.
Oh,
Happy days.
Where did the key come from, though?
I don't need
Oh,
keys
it's on the screen. There we go. Yeah, I think that was what was going wrong. We were doing the wrong thing for the wrong puzzle, I think.
Big brain. Right, in the greenhouse. God, they like to make you walk, don't they?
So, we'll keep that open. Greenhouse. Okay, where are we going? So that's bottom floor, end of the corridor.
Okay, greenhouse. Oh, pots and plants everywhere. All little babby seeds.
Okay. Okay, so there appears to be some kind of sad robot in here.
Fucking what?
There's a sad robot.
Fuck.
Like, considering that we've been talking... Yeah,
there he is.
considering that we've been talking about Hitchhiker's Guide, fucking Marvin's here.
I too have the robot, but he's not sad. He doesn't seem like he's powered on.
There
I mean,
appears to be...
he's wobbling around, but he's got no face.
There appears to be a botany book here.
Ooh, I have an index of... Oh, God. It seems like colour combinations for different things. There's like poisonous, toxic, radioactive.
So I've got... Jesus, this is so fucking complicated. I've got a botany book that tells it's got the name of a plant.
I can control the robot.
Wait, what?
There's a screen thing next to the robot with like buttons, and I can make him turn and shit.
Yeah, I've got the control panel, but I can't move the robot around.
Must have broke over the last 100 years.
Right. Okay. Hang on. Let me. If my theory is correct, let me figure this out. So this is Calosita Veridi. So the first one's called Calababa. Okay, that's this one. So this one needs 2 green, 1 purple, and 1 red. So if you can drive the robot, can you see where to take the robot, or is it in an empty room?
It's not empty. There's like rows and rows of plants.
Yeah. So can you drive the robot forward?
I've already moved him a fair bit.
Oh, on my screen he's not moving.
Maybe I need to grow. I mean, plants take a while to grow. Maybe if I plant them now, they'll grow for you.
Ah, yes. So I guess
You need planted and where?
I guess I can't use the robot, but you can. So I need you to grow this one. Okay, so let me figure this out. Right,
This
so,
one. Brilliant.
right. So if you're facing into the room from the door,
Right.
on the right-hand side in the bottom right corner,
Okay.
there should be a small little table on its own.
Yeah. It's got
Okay.
like a big blue box. A big blue like pot, and then a lot of plant pots.
I mean, yeah, it is sort of blue. So that's the one that I need you to plant this in, this Calosita Viridia. So can you use the robot
Yeah.
to give this one 2 green liquid?
Hang on, let me get there.
I will patiently wait.
Okay, I'm at that one. I'm at that table in the corner that you're on about.
So 2 green liquid.
2 green liquid, so 1. Give it a minute, he's watering it. 2, okay, he's doing it.
Then 1 purple, then 1 red.
1 purple. It takes him a minute. 1 red. Where are you getting that from?
I've got a botany book in here.
Huh.
And nothing's happening just yet.
Yeah, because these are no combinations that I have. There's no combinations with the 2 greens.
Well, I assume that maybe we have different ones, but do you is there anything written next to the one that you're doing?
Yeah, so poisonous is green, red, green. Toxic is red, yellow. Radioactive, purple, blue, purple. Carnivorous, yellow, purple. Medicinal, yellow, yellow. Aquatic, green, orange, yellow. Edible, orange, blue, green. Climbing, green, orange. Oh, I don't keep saying orange, red. Parasitic, purple, green. Marsh, green, yellow, green.
So
Combination example. Aquatic poisonous would be overlapping on the greens. It'd be green, red, yellow.
See, all I've got is that in some places there are golden signs with the names of plants on.
Are any of them describing words like carnivorous, toxic?
No, it just says Callicita viridea, but maybe in the book it says that. But the book has a specific measurement written on it anyway.
This looks like it might be a page ripped out
Okay,
of the book.
so Callicita viridea belongs to the Callicita family. It is a parasitic species that uses other plants for its nourishment. Its leaves are highly poisonous and pose a serious danger to humans if ingested.
Okay. So that would be purple, green, red, green.
Which is what I said, 2 green, 1 purple, 1 red.
Yeah, you said green. I have to do them in order.
I'm going to watch this. Oh, yep, we've got plant.
You're welcome.
Oh, that was a bit weird then.
So that would be a parasitic poisonous plant.
Yes.
I
So
just-
basically, don't touch it.
Okie dokie. Well, it's gone now, so I could input something else.
No, I think we just have to grow all the plants that I have available.
Okay.
So, do you have any plant names anywhere?
No, again, I just have descriptions.
Do any of the plant pots in your room have like names next to them?
No.
Because the one that you just grew, next to it, it's for me, it's got the name of the plant.
No, none of them do.
Okay, so I think all we have to do is grow the ones that I've got names for.
Presumably they named them once they started to grow.
Perhaps. So the next
Right,
one I
what
need
else?
to do then.
Where is it, first of all?
Oh man, I guess I could just describe the colour of the pot. So again, looking in from the front door, it's the row that's directly in front of you, but on the opposite side of when you come in.
Okay.
And then there should be a blue pot that looks a little bit like an upside down top hat.
Yep, I got it.
Yeah,
Let me
so
just pick the robot there.
Locuste tossicus, it says.
So I should note, the example it gives me is poisonous aquatic. Because poisonous ends in a green and aquatic starts in a green, the greens cancel each other out and just become one green. If that makes sense.
Oh, Jesus, okay.
So like if it's green, green, it will never be green, green, so it'll just be green.
Right, I need a pen and paper. This is so complicated. So what we have to do is we have to get all of them in, but have the right amounts. Right, so there's 6 features to this.
Right.
And 10 colours.
Okay.
So basically, the way that works is that every single one has to have a crossover.
Are you literally doing this on pen and paper, or just
Yep.
to a static screen? Okay. Real interesting to watch
It's fine,
visually.
I'll cut this out on the upload. Right, I think I've got it. Okay, you ready?
Yep.
Right, red.
Right, you're gonna have to hang fire. It takes about 5 seconds per.
Okay,
Right, red,
yellow,
yellow.
purple. Sorry.
No worries. I'll say the color I've done after I've done it, just
Right.
for convenience. Purple.
Yeah, so I've had red, yellow, purple,
Correct.
blue,
Blue.
purple, green,
Green.
red,
Sorry, this robot's slow as hell. Red.
green,
Okay, he's doing it. Green.
then red, yellow.
Red, yellow. He's pouring.
Oh, it's did it!
Oh, you clever robot.
Robot.
He poured in the ingredients.
Are you fucking kidding me right now?
You should have seen him go, like... Poor.
You actually taking the piss.
I guess you helped too.
Right, anyway,
Alright, now what?
let's move on to the next one.
Which lives where?
Thank you for appreciating my genius, Tom.
I got you, bud.
The one that you're at, on the wall next to it, there's a huge blue vase.
Oh, on the right.
Yes,
there is.
so from facing inwards from the door,
Yeah.
on the left-hand wall, there's a big blue
Yeah,
vase on the end, yeah.
Okay, robots on its way.
Palace Ardens. Oh, hang on. I've got these things on the wall next to me as well.
Good for you. It'd help, because you know I can't see your word, like your world. Use more words.
Sorry, yeah, no, the index that you have, I also have it on the wall.
Then what's the point of me being here? Just to water the
I don't know.
Okay.
I guess you're just there to control the robot. Here we go, Palace Ardens. So this one is climbing marshy, parasitic, toxins, radiation, and medicine. Fucking hell! I thought the one we had was the difficult one. All right, I've got it.
Holy shit.
Fuck this thing. All right, purple,
Purple.
green, yellow,
Pouring. Yellow.
green, red, then yellow.
Yellow. One yellow down. A yellow to go.
Oh, there we go. It grew.
Bled.
Right, I think we have one more.
God.
Arbule Tempus. Climbing, medicine, edible, aquatic. This one will be much easier.
Insert obvious cut. Oh, you solved that so quick. It was amazing. Lightning speed.
Might not even cut this. I want to prove how smart I am.
Oh, you never told me where to be.
Oh shit, yeah. That would help. So this one is, do you see the lectern in the top right corner?
Yep.
Next to that, on the back wall, there's a table that has 4 plant pots and a long one. I've lost a follower since the stream started. People don't want to watch us do this time.
Well, fuck you. Whoever you may be.
Don't want to watch me be a genius.
Oh, they just felt inferior, that's all.
Yeah. Right, you ready?
Yes.
Green.
Oh, you've already solved it. Hell yeah. Green.
Yeah.
Green.
Red.
Okie dokie. Red.
Blue.
Green.
Red. And then yellow.
Yellow. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting this game's about a werewolf.
Right, so for anyone watching that who's confused as to what was just happening, because I've been doing this all on paper, let me try and explain this. So,
Why you show them the paper?
I mean, I will do that as well, but let's pick like an easy one like this one we just did.
Okay.
Okay, so every plant has attributes that are in italics, which both Tom and I have access to, and that indicates how many drops of a particular colour are required to make that plant grow. But however, there's a twist where if 2 of the same colour are next to each other in the sequence, then you have to remove one of them. Each of these 4 things are the attributes of this plant. So climbing, medicine, edible, aquatic life. Obviously red is red, B is blue, G is green, Y is yellow. So in order to get the right number of liquids from all like the 4 attributes, you have to do them one after the other. So each sequence I've connected, I've removed one of them because, for example, here, green connects through to green, so you get rid of one of the greens. And then you follow that through. Like it may not make that much sense for me explaining it because it actually is quite awkward to explain, but it's not that difficult. It just required me going like, okay, this is what it wants us to do. Does that make any sense to anyone?
And I had a slow-ass robot that can pour things out of it.
Yeah, so Tom was applying these liquids as I figured out, but you can see like further down the page. So this was the big one we did. Every single sequence has to connect to the next sequence along, and it has to remove an ingredient because there's two of the same. Yeah.
It's convoluted. Anyway, we're done with this room.
I think I didn't explain that too well, but somebody out there will have got that. Where are we going? Dining room. We can actually finally move on. Oh. Something's smashing against one of the doors for me. Hey.
I can ring a bell to distract the thing, I think, 'cause that's what it said in the cutscene. But
it hasn't broken through yet. Wait, why do I have to deal with a werewolf?
Which door is it smashing against?
I think it's the one next to where you just rang the bell. Oh, no, I can see a bell over here. Do you carry a bell round? Oh my god, it brought this door down.
I just opened this door.
There isn't a door here for me.
Oh. I'm in the dining room.
Yeah, the door's been smashed out of the way. And this room's
you
in
should
ruins.
be able to get inside. Oh, it's beautiful on my end. There's a table with big plates on it. It's like set for a meal. There's glasses and all sorts.
Yeah, it's like that for me, except all the chairs are on the floor and all over the place. There's something in here, man. There's a fucking werewolf in here.
Well, we better solve the puzzle then, ain't we?
There isn't a puzzle. I have to pick up the dining room key. That was in the other fucking room, wasn't it?
Bloody hell.
At least I get to stall a little bit.
True.
I wasn't expecting a horror game. It's meant to be a bloody fucking puzzle
Lovely
game.
on my end.
Oh yeah, great. Oh, there's the key.
Hey, helped you solve the puzzle, finally.
Solve the puzzle in the dining room, so there is a dining room puzzle.
Yeah. Right, there's paintings on the walls.
Yeah, I know. There's paintings on the walls here for me as well.
Mine are all drawn around. Like there's people's faces circled and shit.
Yeah, I've got that. Like this one's got a glass circled. This one's got faces circled.
Couple with like a padlock.
But I don't think this is where we're meant to be, because there's a dark room next to where I am. With a growling noise in it.
Two blank paintings either side, like heads of a table.
All my painting. Oh yeah, I have.
Because I've got George Wells, which is blank.
Yeah, and
then I've got one that doesn't have a nameplate, which is
it's
blank.
the same. Look, Tom, I think you're not really listening to what I'm saying right now, Tom. There isn't a puzzle for me in this room. There's an open door on the opposite side with a dark room and roaring sounds.
Okay.
And now the fucking phasmophobia, ominous background noise has kicked in when I've come through.
Cool. So is that the door beside the blank painting?
Yeah, is that closed for you?
No, it's open. I've got lights on in here though.
Oh no, I haven't. But I just opened the door from the opposite side that I need to come into.
God.
I think the werewolf is in the basement.
Do you want me to tell you how to get to the basement?
I don't know. I'm looking at the basement door, man. I don't want to go down there.
You said it was pitch black.
It's not pitch black. It's got a light next to the fucking door.
Crikey. Oh, there's a tape player.
Oh, up the stairs to go up. Okay, I'm on the upstairs part of the...
Hang on, I'm listening to the basement tape.
Oh, I found a puzzle. Guests' needs always come before mine, the landlord. Sure, mate.
Right, that was weird. I have nothing upstairs.
Oh, I've activated some buttons.
Literally, there's nothing for me to interact with upstairs in the dining room, so...
So I've got some buttons that move something... Oh, they fill up wine cups.
I can interact with the paintings downstairs to look at them closer. So, that picture underneath you...
Yeah.
On the wall, the blank one. It's got no nameplate.
No.
There is a box of nameplates, and I can put one there, presumably.
Oh.
But I don't know whose name I need to put there.
Maybe we're looking for a piece of paper or something then. What does your basement tape say?
It rambled on about something. I'll re-listen to it in a bit.
Well, there's a basement here with a slightly open door.
But my job is to help you in the dining room.
Right,
Go to the dining room.
Yeah, so I have no option for nameplates. Oh yeah, there's no nameplates on all of these.
Emily. Oh, is there not?
No.
I didn't see. Oh yeah.
So I guess we have to.
Oh, so we got to figure out. Yeah.
Yeah.
So okay, we got. I'll ignore the names and just say what they are.
The seducer, is that the one with 2 women?
It's got to be right.
I guess give him the
From her
name.
to her. Sure. David Sandberg. There you are.
The seducer.
I have the sober
That's the guy who isn't drinking.
with the empty glass.
Yeah.
Okay. Here's James Pill. I have my marvelous number 1, Emily Wells. It's got to be that like lock one, right?
Yeah, let's say that for now. Unless that goes on the one that's opposite. It's a portrait of her.
Oh, maybe.
Because the other ones have got multiple people in.
Alright, I'll leave that one for now. What else we got? The Inseparable Siblings.
That's got to be the one with the lock, right?
Yeah, now you mention it.
Yeah.
I thought the lock was like marriage, but whatever. What's else in this box? Simon Wells, the gentleman.
That's got to be the guy holding the umbrella up.
You'd reckon so. Alright, Simon. So this box is pretty far away, so I've got to run over to it again.
The mystic.
Fortune Teller.
The fortune teller, yeah, that's obvious.
Lucy Finnick. So then the only one left would be my sweet other half, or whatever it was.
Yes, that goes
my
on.
marvelous number 1.
Yeah.
Oh, something's happening.
What's happened for you?
I don't know. It was like a bell ringing noise, but it was like just a lot more like a chain. Like
I heard a werewolf.
Oh, I didn't.
Okay, so.
I see what's happened. So now it's set the table for people.
Oh, okay, yeah. So I already had the table set, but it set it for you now.
Yeah, so I can see who's sitting where now.
Okay, cool. I guess does that mean we have to give everybody a drink except the guy who isn't drinking?
Give it a try.
So I can skip. Quiet.
So
werewolf.
the sober was James Pill.
Okay, so I'm going to run up to the top.
Everyone but James a drink.
Right, where is James sitting?
James is sitting the corner next to the Lovelock couple.
Okay,
The
so
one with
there's
the lock in the 2 circles.
yeah, so there's 3 on that side. He is the one nearest to them.
Yeah.
Okay, what I'll do is I'll fill them all up then, except his.
Oh, do the landlord last. Yeah, good shout, dude.
He will automatically be last anyway.
Oh.
So I should skip him. Okay. They just reset.
Didn't you already fuck with it earlier? Maybe you have to do it.
No, because it
in
resets
one.
itself as well.
Oh.
Does anyone else not drink?
Because on mine they got 2 cups. They got a big and a small.
Yeah, same for me, but I think the larger
Which
one
one
is the
fills up?
wine and the smaller one is something else.
So which one fills up?
The
big
larger one.
Can you fill the small?
No. Unless you can, I have to do another round.
I'm confusion.
Maybe all the people that have multiple guests. Let me try and skip the landlord and see if it lets me fill again. No, it resets them all.
My marvelous number 1. So maybe fill Emily first, the other head of the table. But then it's not guests.
I can't fill Emily first though, because I can't reach. I can't reach her. I can
Emily's
only
not sitting there. Emily is sitting next to George on the left.
So I could do her first.
I mean, try it, but it's only guests
shit.
before her, so maybe do her second to last if not.
I did it wrong. How do I reset?
Oh yeah, use the bell, of course. So, fucking hell. So Emily's sat here.
Oh yeah, that's the one I did first normally.
Oh, do her second to last then, maybe, because she's not a guest, she lives here.
Right, okay. So skip her. And fill up the one next to her. Then fill up the one next to them. Then the one...
Fill up everyone but this one.
Yeah, so skip that one.
And do this one last.
Then one more. Then skip the one at the end again. And then go back one. Nope, they all emptied out again.
Fuck. Right, I've got Edward here.
Who is Edward?
Edward Mitchell, and he's sat next to Olivia Mitchell.
So that's him and his sister.
Probably.
So those two are sat there.
And then Emily Wells is here.
You get a hint from a combination of Alt and F4. So Emily Wells is sat there. So they're the two siblings. Emily Wells is there. Landlord's at the head of the table.
And then we have... I'm trying to remember who people are. James the sober one's there. We have Lucy Finnick here. I believe that was the psychic.
Yeah.
And Simon Wells over here. He's the womanizer, I think.
Wells.
I know David was a womanizer.
But Wells is also related.
Oh, yeah. What else? So that'll be family, so do him last as well.
I can't because I can only skip one.
God damn it, what do we do? I'm wondering what all these, like, female... Do you have to serve the women first?
Does it say that?
Because there's arrows and stuff.
Oh, serve them, then them, maybe. I mean, it does keep having female symbol and then arrows, but then on the picture of the seductor man, it's got the female symbol pointing at the man, then pointing at the woman.
I thought that was just him going from woman to woman, and it's just saying who's woman and who's not.
Maybe there's a secret hidden order on the pictures. You meant to serve it by male, female, male, female. And then those two are together.
So the female symbols are just definitely saying who are women. I don't know what the arrows are for. Oh, yeah.
So maybe the order on the pictures is also relevant. Like the drawings on the pictures aren't just so you know he's a womanizer. That's specifically because it's an order.
Yeah, because the brother and sister have an arrow as well. It's like the girl has the...
So female, male, female... There's no arrow on this picture for me of the brother and sister. It's just a padlock.
Oh, yeah. So not the woman sister, the gentleman. Oh, right. Okay, my brain's shutting down. Right, what we got? Siblings. So they are locked together. They get served at the same time? I don't fucking know, dude.
I'm gonna show you how genius I am.
Okay.
Right. So female.
It's so weird hearing you like say this without knowing what you're doing.
Male.
I'm gonna show you how genius I am. Right. So female.
Female. There. Oh crap, press the wrong button.
Gonna show you how genius I am indeed. Deeply unsettling. I'll take it.
Did it?
Oh, there you fucking go. Can't wait to see this room again.
Jesus Christ. So
Help Chris finding the lab entrance in the master bedroom.
So I'm not even quite sure what I did there, but basically I went female, male, female, male, skipped the guy was drinking, female, male, landlord. So
Okay.
I think it was trying to point out they wanted us to alternate.
Right. That was not clear.
No, something like that. Either way, it's done. What do I have to do? Pick up a magnetic card from where? It's on the table somewhere. Quiet werewolf. Where's this magnetic card? Got it. Oh, well, sorry everybody, that took fucking ages, but we got it eventually.
What do you mean? You solved it immediately. Hi, YouTube.
I'll probably leave some of the thought process in, but I won't leave it all in.
Yeah.
Right, master bedroom is the one in the corner.
Right, I've got to help you find the secret lab.
Be easy. Behind a painting. Is this a description someone's put online? James Pill doesn't drink, so we will skip him. Emily Wells is first one, she goes first. David Sandberg is Don Juan. On the portrait is accompanied with two ladies. The only remaining lady are Olivia and Lucy. Olivia and Edward are inseparable. I must the order. What?
Fuck those, but we did it, and we don't have to ever think about it again, at least until you edit this. Hi, future Brad. Wasn't this fun?
What? You know what? I solved it my way, I don't care. I'll look it up afterwards and try and figure out what actually happened, but I just went boy, girl, and it seemed to work.
Back to basics.
Right, okay, so there's apparently a hidden room in here. I mean, it's a video game, let's just look for where the wall looks a bit weird.
That's not how this works.
So you have to find the secret lab entrance. So I'm guessing you have to find something and tell me.
The only thing I can access is a letter.
What does the letter say?
Let me go back to it.
George, police came to us asking questions about my daughter. I would have expected to receive the news directly from her husband, but on the other hand, how could he have told me that the girl he had kidnapped and estranged forever from her mother, my screen's going black?
Sorry, I found what?
My screen's going black and the game ended.
But wait, where was the werewolf?
I don't fucking know.
I've got credits.
So do I. What did you do?
I put a card in something.
What? But there was things about the basement and shit. So many rooms we didn't go in. What?
I don't know. Well, that was anticlimactic.
I would have appreciated you letting me finish my fucking
scuffed my way through the last puzzle and then ruined your reading.
Should we try loading back into that and see what we were supposed to do?
Copyright. I would leave the credits on, but I don't know if the song's copyrighted.
The game ended how it played, greatly confusingly.
Password is broad.
Right,
oh, we can just go straight through to the right puzzle.
yeah.
Right, I'm gonna go to the basement.
Oh, we gotta do the dining room again. Why did you pick the dining room? It was the master bedroom we wanted.
I can remember the puzzle, but I need to see the werewolf. Are we ready, everyone? Let's go visit the werewolf. Why is it gone black and white? Tom, I don't want to.
God.
Oh. I came here for a jump scare.
Cool.
All that happened is to close the door. No, I'm not having this. Let me fucking in. Let me in.
Was it everything you wanted, Chet? Was there a tape by the basement door?
Apparently I can't get in. No, there's a padlock by the basement door. And a black and white filter.
So, should we just try the bedroom?
Yeah, I mean, we have to do this puzzle again, don't we?
Yeah.
You just put the names on, I'll do the stupid thing.
Right.
Oh no, the bedroom's open. Oh, I don't have the card,
the
do I?
current objective is
Yeah. The guide I checked just ends after this puzzle, so this is the whole game.
Wow.
I mean, it was a free game, but I at least expect my games to have a conclusion.
Well, because it's called The Timeless Child Prologue, but there's nothing else by those developers. But it only came out in December, so maybe there's more coming.
I just get an achievement. I thought I did this.
Apparently not.
Alcoholics Anonymous. Solve it without ever making a mistake.
Yeah, we totally did that.
Yep. Yeah, I go in your bedroom and really fucking know.
George, police came to us asking questions about my daughter.
The temptations just end it.
I would have expected to receive the news directly from her husband, but on the other hand, how could he have told me that the girl he had kidnapped and estranged forever from her mother and her community had run away from him?
God, use commas.
You had the guts to report her disappearance as well, as if you didn't know the reason. I'm sorry she took all this time to realize what kind of person you really are. I speak on behalf of the entire community. We will not help you find her. You have betrayed our ideals. You have destroyed my family. If you dare set foot in our house, we will show you the typical Amish welcome for motherfuckers like you.
Whoa.
With love, Amanda.
With love? Rude.
Yeah. Amanda's pissed.
Well, she should stop drinking.
Or maybe this being a prologue, they're going to come out with more, but don't release a half-finished game, guys.
No, it's fine to be a prologue, but then there should be something at the end that says to be continued, so that you know you've played a prologue. Like, I'm all for them releasing part of the game early and then being like, oh, more to be expected.
A little teaser or something.
But there has to be something in the game that tells you that there's going to be more that isn't just the name of it. Because otherwise you're left like, oh, it's just feel like we're studying with our cocks hanging out.
The nightstand next to the bed on the left, do you see anything sticking out of there?
No, but there's a slot to put the card in, which is what I did.
Oh, okay. Right,
That's what ends the game.
So that's the puzzle in this room.
Well, it just says find the secret lab entrance, but there isn't a lab entrance. So I put the card in, and then the game ends.
So he thinks they haven't made the lab yet, is what I'm getting.
Possibly, yeah.
This was underwhelming.
I'm gonna run away from it. Hooray!
Well, I mean, it wasn't that satisfying. Yay.
You know what, I'll leave the credits on and we'll talk over it, but I'll have to cut this out if this is a copyrighted song.
Sure.
Which it probably is.
Maybe.
Wonder if I can turn just this down and not Tom.
Ooh. I mean, probably, right?
Oh.
Yeah, volume mixer.
Yeah.
Italian scammers.
So, as always, we'll summarise the game. Well, if you can call it. No, I'm kidding. So, obviously, this was completely free, and it's as you said, it's down as a prologue. This is a teaser for the game. No, I'll put my face on. No, actually, I don't want to do that. I like to show people's credits. It's fine. It was fine. The puzzles were quite fun. Some of them, at least. That fucking paintings one, like, I thought I'd got it right, and then DJ put the description from the guide in, and that makes less sense than what I did.
Yeah, you accidentally got it right.
So, honestly, I don't know, but like, it's got potential to be a very fun puzzle game once it gets expanded, if that's their intention. But as it is, they need to put in something that explains that is like that there's going to be more of a game, because what just happened was that
I'm not sure what just happened.
Well, no, what happened was they said go find the secret lab and then cut it off without telling us that it was going to be the end. So we went into that room expecting a lab, and what we got was a credits scene, which means that there's no to be continued, or there's no
Maybe there will be at the end of the credits. It'd be a weird place to put it.
I guess we'll leave it and see, but I mean, I don't know how long these credits can be.
Oh, I'm looking at the Steam page. They updated the paintings puzzle on January 3rd.
Oh. Original song. Maybe it is. Maybe it won't be copyrighted then. Let's see if there's anything at the end that explains. Thanks for playing.
You're welcome, I guess. Like, what do you want?
Right. It's so yeah, game makers, if you happen to watch this, I don't know if you just go around looking at people who've played a game, just stick in a slide at the start of the credits that says more to come or watch our page for announcements. Or to be continued. Just you need something to let people know that they're like, you're not just basically cutting them off. I don't even know. Honestly, it was fine. I enjoyed it. It was good. There was some good puzzles. I enjoyed feeling smart when I figured out that fucking plant thing. The clocks puzzle we figured out pretty quickly. The books puzzle we figured out quickly. The paintings one was a little bit frustrating, but I think that's just because we didn't realise that the extra drawing elements that were on the pictures were relevant to the table part, which in hindsight was a bit silly because they were obviously related. So that one's on us, but telling us we're going to a lab and then playing the credits in our face, that's your fault, game makers. Fix it. Anyway, there's my rant over.
Give Emily more to do.
I love the concept, like the idea of having two people wandering around the same space, but neither of them. We also didn't really explain. Like we had that cutscene at the start that sort of had this massive fucking bulk drop of story. And then, like we walked in, like we were put in the house, and suddenly I had a walkie-talkie that communicated with a girl, but we weren't given any particular information about who she was.
She just lived there.
And why they were helping each other solve puzzles. Like it's an extremely loose plot to justify the short amount of gameplay that there was. You could quite easily have put in a few lines of dialogue as they were wandering around.
I don't know why she's helping me, and I didn't ask. Just blindly accept. Okay, this is normal. Yeah.
But yeah, that was the Timeless Child. I guess if you want to play the game yourself, probably don't watch this video first. But if you're at this bit, then you already have. So. Not really anything I can do about that. Maybe you shouldn't have watched the video first.
True.
And hopefully we'll get to see a full version of this at some point that Tom and I can go back and play through. That will that won't just cock block us when as soon as we get somewhere. It's a fucking secret lab, man. I want to see a werewolf.
Yeah.
God.
Such a cop-out.
Got me on edge with your little black and white door with a growling inside, and then the werewolf just slams the door shut like he's having a piss.
It did sound cool. It's like nothing happened on my end.
Yeah, nothing happened on my end either, Tom.
Nothing
Nothing happened on my end either, mate.